Okay, next up we're doing some fielding technique. This is probably something you really can't do, obviously, inside your house. If you've got a big garage or a barn or something, you can do it. But I really recommend these flat gloves. I think it really helps teach the right thing. You've got, in Little League, you've got a lot of kids that flip their glove down and then one-hand it and flip their glove back up. This really teaches that they need to get their glove out in front of them and then use this second hand to bring the ball in together. So, Joey, why don't you bring that flat glove up here so everybody can see what we're talking about. So there's a bunch of different kinds of flat gloves. This is kind of a nicer one. This is like a leather glove. And it basically, it doesn't really bend. You got to use this to trap. Luke's got one that's made out of foam. You can use a piece of plywood, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to throw them some ground balls, and they're going to demonstrate that same technique that we tried in those earlier videos, where they get their butts down, they're going to get their glove out in front of them on the ground, and then they're going to keep their chest facing the ground, and then they're going to keep that glove below the ball, and as that ball bounces, they're going to bring their glove up to the ball, but they're going to start underneath that ball. So we'll start with Joey. Okay, Joey, ready? Okay, so Joey keeps down low, and then we'll watch Luke do his. So we're using two hands to trap that ball. Luke moves his feet, he keeps his chest down toward the ground, he has his arm extended out in front of him, he even shows us kind of the heel of his palm, and then he brings that glove up into his body to field the ball. So then sometimes I'll throw a bat in. Now we're a little bit close, we're probably only about 30 feet away, so it's kind of hard to hit him a good ground ball. But these are pretty tough to field, so we'll see how they do with these. Yep. So let's get that glove all the way down on the ground, Joe. That's the only thing that I would add to that. This one's a chopper. Luke starts low, and he comes up to get it. Yeah, way to start low. Good job. So, bring it in, boys. Obviously, this is probably more of an outdoor drill. If you can spread out 60, 80, 90 feet, you can really launch some good ground balls at them and really see how they do. Obviously, you can take these down to a baseball field, or if you're a coach, I highly recommend these flat gloves. I've used these gloves before a game to have kids warm up, and I've noticed noticeable difference in the way that they field the ball during that actual game. So can't speak highly enough about those gloves. Boys, show them the glove one more time. Flat gloves.